What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we are back working on the Jeep and we've got some seats to put in it now. These are, looks like they're from pulled from maybe a junkyard car or parts car or something. Very nice looking seats. Good condition compared to this one. So it should be pretty straightforward on replacing these seats. There are 4 main bolts. We got one here, here, down here in this corner, and on that corner. And that's what bolts our sliders to the seat. Everything's still attached on the car right now, so you can see our brackets and our sliders. And I think the best way to do this is I'm going to slide the seat all the way forward, and I'm going to take the 2 bolts out from under from the front. Then I'll slide the seat all the way to the back, stick my hand through, and I'll get the 2 bolts from underneath. I'll pull the seat out, put the new seat in. Simple as that. I'm not going to take the brackets off from the floor. I think I'm going to take the seat off from the brackets. On this Jeep, it's pretty, there's a lot of space underneath. So I think it might end up being okay and easy to swap it out like that. So let me get a tripod or something and I'll tag you guys along. Okay, so this is a Chrysler Jeep product, so it's going to be a 13mm, go figure. The bolts, there's the studs go up this way and the nuts come down from the top, so you kind of have to stick your hand in and snake around, but it's not too difficult. Get our hand in there and still? Nope. There it is. 4 bolts, easy peasy. So we'll zoom in here. So you can see our 4 studs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're coming up. And the nuts were on them like this. And the seat was in between, so pretty easy. Got my ratchet, and I kind of, like I said, I went up like this under the car, and that's how I was doing it. Pretty easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my shop vac and go ahead and suck all this crap out for him real quick and easy, just because, you know, we're at it, we're in there, might as well. So I'm going to set you guys back up, grab a shop vac, and I'm going to suck that out, and then I'll put the other seat in. Alright, there it is. Much cleaner. Looks good. Always want to leave it nicer than we found it. Okay, so anytime that I'm actually working on something and I'm changing a part out, R&R, you know, like a steering rack, a shock absorber, a driver's seat, I always line the parts up next to each other and examine and make sure they physically look similar. They look like they're going to work before I waste all that time either removing the part or trying to install the new part, realizing it's the wrong part. So we just want to make sure that all our bolt holes look like they're similar between the 2 seats. Now these do look very similar, and you can tell these 2 seats here are reversed from each other. We got a driver's seat and a passenger seat. The way you can tell is by the positioning of where the recline lever is. On a driver's side, it'll be on your left hand, and on a passenger side, it'll be on your right hand. The other thing to tell is the mounting bracketry is mirrored left to right on these seats. You just watched me remove the driver's seat, all covered in duct tape. We're looking at this driver's seat bracket. We're looking at this seat bracket. They look identical to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting it in. All right, so I have the new driver's seat here. Let's go ahead and see if we can squeeze her in. Make sure you go around your buckle there for your seatbelt. There it is. Okay, she's down, and let me see if I can get you guys a close-up on what it looks like underneath here. So, in right there is where one of those studs is. Way back here is where another one is. This is under the seat, and I'll just show you. Right there is the one, and right there is the other one under the seat. So I'm just gonna reach my arm way in there and get it from there. So I'll set you guys back up on the tripod and tighten those down. Yeah, my hand is way back here right now. I don't know if you can see my arm all the way up in there. Ooh, there it is. All right, there it is, the driver's seat installed. The recliner piece works. I'm doing this one-handed. So now I just need to, I don't know if you can see all that dust. It's filthy. So I'm gonna suck the seat up and go ahead and put the passenger seat in. So I'll get back to you guys when I have the passenger seat done. No reason to film that. Second verse, same as the first. All right, so I'm gonna suck this seat up with the shop vac, clean it up, and go from there. All right, you guys, there you have it. I think this is a pretty short episode. That's how you install seats on this 97 Jeep. They turned out really nice. Really happy with how they turned out. We vacuumed them out real nice. Got all the dust out. All the bolts went in fine, no issues. It's a pretty straightforward swap. Like I said, I think these came out of some sort of donor car, junkyard car. Probably the same year, bolted right in. Really appreciate you guys tagging along for this one. It was a fun video. I really enjoyed doing it. If you guys like me doing this kind of stuff, please like, comment, subscribe. There's gonna be plenty more coming, so stick around.